Hey, what's up, y'all? Martech79 here. We are back again today with another Marvel Legends, the Uncanny X-Men Jim Lee action figure review. Today we are taking a look at the Dark Phoenix. I have never had a Dark Phoenix in my collection. I have wanted a Dark Phoenix for as long as I can remember. I was one of the ones that definitely wanted that Toys R Us exclusive Dark Phoenix and Cyclops 2 pack from Toys R Us, but unfortunately, right when that 2-pack was released, all of my Toys R Us's closed down before I could acquire the 2-pack. And when I jumped on eBay to try to get it, it was already well over $100 to almost $200 just for the pack. It was devastating. Phoenix has always been one of my favorite X-Men characters, and I have not been able to acquire this version of her until now. Target exclusive, picked it up from the website, $24.99. That was a fair price in my opinion, so I don't have anything to compare it to. This is brand new for me and probably going to be a bit biased because I love the characters. So let's get right to it, man. He's looking really fine in the package there. Really loving that. Comes with 2 extra hands. Comes with the Phoenix Firebird there. Dark Phoenix, Phoenix Flame. Spin it to the back here. Overwhelmed by the power of the cosmic Phoenix entity, Jean Grey gives into the being's destructive tendencies. Very cool. So also this line comes with Wolverine, Longshot, Multiple Man, Avalanche, and Spiral. The only one I was interested in was the Phoenix. I'm just happy to get this in, man, truly. So let's go ahead, let's crack this baby open, and let's get started here. And now we're back, man, and now we have our Dark Phoenix out of the package here. So let's get a look at her face first. That comes out great. Really loving the detail for the hair and the lips pattern there. The eyes really come out good. I like the pupillist look of the Dark Phoenix. Comes out good. Really loving the outfit. Torso looks good. Paint apps looks stellar. Like the yellow Phoenix emblem on the chest there. I like the little belt emblem on the side of the sash here. It comes out good. That is loose, by the way. Got a little bit of paint coloring on the inner thigh there. That yellow bleeding. That in mind. Knees and feet look okay. Just plain yellow. Nothing too crazy. And to the side. Nothing too fancy there. Kind of a little bit of a rough neck joint going on there. It's kind of weird, honestly. If you pose it from the front, you can't really tell, but if you turn it to the side there, it's gonna look a little bit rough. So keep that in mind. Body looks okay. Proportions look right. A little bit of gappage there on the left butt cheek there. Calves look okay. Look at the hair. The hair looks beautiful. I do like the clay design that they got for the hair. So it looks like the hair kind of blocks that ugly neck from that side though. So it looks like I would pose it either from the front or the side here, but definitely not from that side if you had to choose. Now for the Phoenix accessory. Comes out good as well. Not the best fire accessory I've ever seen, but gets the job done. You can see the Phoenix ensemble there, the shape comes out good. Spin it to the top there. I like the little tail that it's got. Comes out good. I like that. Then of course the open palm kind of magic hands there. So okay, let's go through some articulations here. All right, head rotate to the left. 360 degrees. The hair does hinder that a bit, so keep that in mind. Go down, up, tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Arm, rotate 360 degrees. All the way up, down. She does have the bicep swivel. Elbow, all the way up. Get 90 degrees out of that. Actually, no, you keep pushing forward, you can get a little bit more. Very nice. No elbow swivel though. Wrist swivel. Push it up. Push it down. You can tilt it slightly. To the inside at least. Chest. Crunch. In. Out. Tilt. Tilt. So I can rotate 360 degrees. There you go. Leg, kick forward, kick backwards, knee joint all the way. Thigh, rotate that 360 degrees. Like I mentioned before, the sash is loose from the body. Ankle, down, up, tilt, and tilt. So decent articulation all the way around. If you want to switch out the hands here, simple, just simply pull it out, such. Take this hand, plug it in. If you want to do it with the Phoenix, this I would recommend kind of plugging in to the wrist there and then plugging the hand in. Probably be a little bit easier for yourself instead of trying to just force it on like such. Kind of pose it around like that. Comes out good. Let's run on over some poses here. All right, pose concept one. You really need a flight stand for this figure, man. Obviously, the Dark Phoenix can fly, but this gets the job done here, man. So utilize the legs here, folded them up like she's levitating, and turn the torso and the wrist like she's shooting out her Phoenix powers there. Comes out good. Kind of got that look of her, like she's getting ready to obliterate somebody. Comes out good. Looks good from the side as well. Like I said, if you're trying to pose her, I would turn the head with the hair side and not the neck side there, because that neck gap is just atrocious. Really, the major only gripe I have with the figure is the neck joint. But other than that, really liking this pose here. That comes out good. All right, pose concept two, kind of the same thing, just without the Phoenix effect and with the other hand switched out with the magic wielding hand here. Comes out good as well. This figure, kind of the same trope with the other X-Men figures in my collection, just sometimes has a hard time standing. So just gotta make sure you have the ankles positioned correctly or she's just gonna tumble over. So be wary of that. Kind of the same thing. Make sure you're posing her from the left hand side with the hair. You don't want to get that ugly neck gap. You're posing on the shelf. So but that looks good. I'm really enjoying that. It's probably how I am going to have her posed on the shelf. Also with the Phoenix effect, has a hard time kind of holding onto the wrist as well. So I definitely recommend either maybe taking some sticky tack and just putting it around it to help it kind of stick on there. Just a suggestion. I'm gonna do some comparisons real quick and then we will begin to close out here. All right, first comparison, just a normal Jean Grey compared with the Phoenix. Obviously they are the same character, but I wanted to pose them together just for my own pleasure, honestly, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy it too. Comes out good, man. I'm really liking that. This Jean Grey, not the best figure either, but posing these two together most definitely puts a smile on my face. I had that crappy Phoenix figure a couple years back that came out, but I ended up selling that one off because it was just not a good figure. So, but I am satisfied with my Phoenix Jean Grey collection right now. It's just the two of them, but I like. And then we have the Forever Lovers Quarrel, the Wolverine Logan, the Cyclops Scott Summer with the Dark Phoenix. Really loving that as well. Comes out good, man. It looks awesome. Gotta love it, man. This has always been one of my favorite storylines of the X-Men, really up from all of Marvel Comics. Just the, who's Jean Grey gonna pick, huh? But gotta love it, man. So, all right. I think that is going to do it, my friends. So, do I recommend this figure? Absolutely. Yeah, man. If you don't have a Dark Phoenix in your collection, this one's kind of a no-brainer, especially at the price point that this is at. I was happy to be able to pay retail for her instead of searching on eBay, paying well over $200, which is what the first version is going for right now, which is absurd. So alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's move our gal to the museum and we will begin to close out here. All right, and now we're back, man, and now we have added our Dark Phoenix onto the shelf and that comes out great. Look at that, man. Really liking that. Got her next to the Sabretooth, the Deadpool, Domino, Cable, Magneto, Mystique, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch. Comes out good, man. It's been forever since I have reviewed any X-Men figure. I feel like it's been a couple of years. It's kind of insane, man. But I was definitely only more so for the Jim Lee X-Men throughout the 90s. The Fox Kids show that came out. Read a couple of comic books here and there, but that was definitely the version of the X-Men that I fell in love with that made me become a fan. So this is why this version of the Dark Phoenix makes her way onto the shelf. So very happy to finally add her to my collection, man. Truly. Alrighty, that's going to do it, people. So as always, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're interested in anything action figure, Marvel, X-Men, anything like that, you are in the right place. Martech79. We try to review all of the higher class action figures, or just the ones that I am particularly interested in myself. So I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell icon so that you know whenever I upload a video. Thanks for supporting the channel by watching these videos to completion. You guys allow me to live out my dreams of entertaining you guys through the things that I loved as a child, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. My people, I will see you guys on the next one, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Avengers! Assemble.